Craig, big day for you here on Saturday. Start off in the 1100 metre 3-year-old handicap with Sir Fernando from the Newitt stable.
Yeah, he's a really nice horse. He's only had the one start for one win and did a fair bit wrong, but was still able to win even though it was only a maiden. He takes a big step up in class, but he's trained on really well and I expect him to run good.
So a definite improvement in him then?
Yeah, absolutely. I think whatever you see even on Saturday, he'll improve again just through maturity, but he's going really good.
In the 1700 metre 3-year-old handicap, costly commitment, another one from the Newitt yard.
Yeah, he's on the quick backup. He ran at Moonee Valley the other day and he's on his way to the Derby, so the backup shouldn't worry him. The extra journey's a plus for him and doesn't look an overly hard race, so I expect him to be hard to beat.
Later on in the day, you rode for Tigra from the Jason McLaughlin stable.
Yeah, don't know a lot about it, but it's got really good form. It's down from Queensland. Got good form in nice races. Obviously a little bit of a step up in class, but no weight, should be able to run well.
In the 1400 metre handicap, you've got Test of My Patience, so that was a pretty good run behind Atomic Force last time, and the form's held up from that race.
Yeah, it has. It's really good form, and he was by far the quickest sectionals of the race for the last 600 metres. He come from a clear last and ran Atomic Force down to less than 2 lengths, so I think if a repeat of that run would see him be very hard to beat.
How do you think he'll handle the step up to the 1400?
I honestly think he's on his way to a race like the Toorak, which is a mile, so the 14's no worries. And look, he's going to find a nice spot in the race. Hopefully he can draw a barrier and be hard to beat.
And the Underwood, the main race here on Saturday, Brazilian Pole, she hasn't found the same form that saw her be a star fairly last time out.
No, she hasn't. She was really good as a 3-year-old and just taking on the older horses. The first up run was good without being overly excitable, and then the other day she got smashed at Flemington and just Michael sat up on her and the margin was probably a little bit unfair, but I mean if she can recapture some of her 3-year-old form, I'd expect her to be somewhere there, but she's got to do that.
Is that very tough for the horses coming back as 4-year-olds to capture that 3-year-old form, taking on older horses?
It's always a query, especially the fillies, especially when they get to wait for age. But look, she's a high-class mare now, and hopefully she can recapture some of that form.
In the Naturalism, which looks like a really good race on Saturday, Dream Peddler for you.
Yeah, look, he's on his way, hopefully, to a cup start. If he wins this, he'll go there. But look, he's been racing in unsuitable distances and not being beaten too far, so the step up definitely suits him. He's a genuine stayer. He's very tough, he's very dour, and I'm sure he'll run good.
And 2,000 metres, that'll be a good trip for him, plus looking for further down the track.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going from the 14 to 2,000, which ideally suits him. He's an on-speed runner over the mile and a quarter, so I'm expecting him to run good.
And finally, Craig and the Hound Double Annie, what did you think of her run at Flemington last time?
I thought she ran really good. She's a horse that she needs a drag into the race, and the other day down the straight she never got that. She drew in and just was always facing the breeze, and she was beaten less than 2 lengths, so her run was really good. She's trained on super since. She got really good here Tuesday morning, and look, I think she'll be very hard to beat.
Obviously you've got to wait till things like barrier draws come out on Thursday, but roughly would you like to see her go forward?
Oh, look, she's a sort of 4th, 5th, 6th spot runner. She shouldn't be too far away, but look, if she can draw a nice gate, get a bit of cover just off the speed, she'll be hard to beat.